friends. Blessings and power unto you. I hope you're doing good today. This is another day that God has made. Come on and rejoice and be glad in it. Yes. This is your friend Gigi that always come here, okay, and give a message for the day that I show up. The message today is all about master your thoughts. Yes, master your thoughts, friends, because your thoughts carry some powerful things in it, good or bad. That's why it's good to master the thoughts. I just want to thank God for, truly being good, in a positive way, and if God has been good in your life in a positive way, take a moment, throughout your day and just give God some thanksgiving and praises. Even if you're working on some things, take a moment, throughout the day and just tell God thank you for those small, simple things. Sometimes they get pushed down because, they're so small and we think that we shouldn't, acknowledge the small, simple things, but you should. These are just my thoughts that I'm sharing. And along this journey, good morning, friend, I'm still learning to master my thoughts because let me tell you something. Was it this week or last week? It could have been the starting of my week, which was Monday. However, I got in my feelings, a little, yeah, they were very much my feelings and everything. And my feelings were feeling a way that it should not have felt. And I just literally just let the process go through and it wasn't to harm or hurt anyone. It wasn't even on that level. It's just that my emotional feelings had got emotion enough to make me feel a certain way. So I had the ability to express how I was feeling, and someone allowed me to know who knew me to say, you got a lot to be thankful for. You need to look at life and just be thankful, and being in my feelings and my emotions at that time. Now, friends, I told you all just because, I motivate and I encourage individuals, that doesn't mean that a person don't have their moments and times. If you can truly be real, especially if you're a motivator, if you're a coach, if you're a mentor, even if you're a leader and everything, the most greatest thing that you can do is share with someone else that you may have moments in life that can actually get you down as well, but you know how to pick yourself back up. And what I did, I just began to immediately, I mastered the thought and the emotion that made me begin to feel a certain way and everything. Then I got the opportunity immediately now, this ain't no lie. I just began to say, why did I even go there? And what came into me to make me feel that way? And the only thing that I can think of, it was trying to basically, outrun my positive thoughts, the way that I'm moving now, I'm shifting, into a different position and living in it and things. And I guess it's very, 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 very good, and the energy just wanted to visit me and to say, I will show you how you're not what you call in the position whereby you think you is to stay motivated. And truly, I mean, the energy was correct at what was presenting at the time, but it was not something that I received in things, because I knew that I don't know why the emotions, was making me feel a certain way, but I'm telling you, I know this work when you master your thoughts because you're the only one that can do it. The minute now I just looked upon just that emotion and just let it flow and just get it from out of me. It's like, okay, whatever you're trying to do, whatever reason and purpose that you're here, let me just let this emotion flow without, sending out no negative vibes or negative thoughts. Because what it taught me is that you are the master of your thoughts. You are the only one, okay, that can reposition yourself back in a positive position and just begin to say those great things over your life, by calling yourself, those positive things. Looking yourself in the mirror saying how that you are beautiful, how great God have made you, how that you are the apples of God eye. The apple meaning that God love you, God appreciate you, or you can walk around, your day, starting your morning out, just by appreciating, just the simple things in life. And then, you'll realize that as long as you are in control of your thoughts. And I'm talking about individuals that's in a right state of mindset, that know how to shift the atmosphere to make it become what you need it to become for your mind, your soul, your body, and spirit. It takes a wholesome mindset that understand that, listen, I know God is the one that is constantly keeping me thriving and surviving. Okay. These thoughts of thinking positive, they don't come in individuals' mindset, that is not what you call balance enough to grab it. Even if they're fleeting moments when they come in individuals' mindset that may not have the power to master things, they may want to, be in a position to stay positive. But here's my advice and just my thoughts from my own life experience. You really got to put your own work in it to master your own thoughts. You can go as to many individuals as possible to give you an outline, of what they see and what they think, even for the individuals. And I got to go there because I keep all things real. You go on to the readers and things like that to read you. Okay, that's their job to tell you, exactly what they can see. But as far as it go, they can't do the inner work for you. You have to show up and do the inner work. And you have to appreciate life and knowing. Shift your thinking of how you thinking. Let those emotions within itself, be without hurting anyone. And then you grab a hold to it and you begin to elevate yourself by praying, meditation, whatever works best for you. I know prayer, it works for me. When I say it works, and speaking positive things over my life and into others' life as well as I pray. Prayer, what gets me is that prayer is always functioning 24 hours around the clock, whether or not you are awake or sleeping. Somebody is praying somewhere. These are just my thoughts and what I know that I have lived to understand. Someone is always praying. Even if you're not praying, someone is praying. Someone is interceding. Someone is just, having the right attitude and the right spirit to just usher out those positive things that can help the world, humanity. What the world needs now is truly, like I've heard years ago, because it's an ongoing cycle, is love. The more that we can love, and when the love begin to flow from out of us unto the world and then hit those spaces that may possibly need it and everything, it will be a better place. And mastering your thoughts, it comes with a journey within itself. Because let me tell you something. The minute you realize you can get off the chain, just because you can, take a moment and master that thought. Friends, how they gonna know? Go tell somebody. Gigi done came here live. She have, basically stated what she's going to state for the day. And I also want my friends to know that, and I got to constantly keep saying this, is that it's never too late, okay, to start something new in your life if you want to start something new. Look at my life, over half a hundred that I am, okay? And I say it like that, getting ready for those sweet golden years in which they are golden right now. I say that because, leaping from out of a certain stage. So it's like it's a beautiful thing to live and to just, just be thankful. And I'm doing my hands like this because, oh my goodness, God, you are so good. You are so good. You're constantly manifesting things, not just in my life, but into others' life that can identify how good God is. I just want my friends, stay supportive, okay? In your own thoughts and master your thoughts that may try to get the best of you. That doesn't mean if you begin to think a little off a little bit that, long as you don't act out of those thoughts. Get the help if you need that particular help. Don't let those things control you and things. I say this in a good positive way. Always stay, okay, above what you call the low vibration. Always see yourself, doing the greatest, okay? Not trying, but see yourself doing the greatest. Because trying meaning that, you still in a position not believing. And I had to change my thought on that, on trying. So now my thought is that I am doing. It sounds better and it flows better right now. And it took me a minute to understand about that trying part. So I am doing. So when you want to see yourself do something and master your thoughts, just do it and believe and trust the process. Friends, I love you. I appreciate you, your support and all. Remember to go and tell others, about this positive, motivating space. Okay, to where about I believe in miracles. I believe in the supernatural, of the things that we can't even see and the things that actually is happening, on this earthly realm. I believe that it's supernatural things that is always going on at all times. Okay, friends, have a great day. I appreciate you. I really do. Now, y'all know, come a little closer. I got to do some real estate because you know what? I love real estate and real estate love me. And I'm in a position to receive those things, okay? That is all about helping individuals, giving them, my service, okay, on what I can do for them. Having a team to where about my team support me, my team give me the things that I need. What do I mean about a team? A team is, to me, is individuals that you know that you can call on, individuals that you know that you have those great lenders, those underwriters that can make things happen, individuals that as well, that help individuals along the way to see themselves out in a credit situation that look like I don't know how I'm gonna make it. But then you have those motivators, individuals that work in certain areas in their life and they can push you through and things. I have a good and an amazing team. I know I do. That's why I know that everything is working out for anyone good who want to do the process when it comes to selling or buying, okay? Or even leasing your space out and things. Staging it as possible as well, getting ready, okay, for that new beginning in your life. Whatever. When it comes to real estate, oh baby, let me tell you this much. Y'all didn't know. Gigi worked with individuals that, that's basically, in the system dealing with probates and everything, meaning that, once things is cleared and once you able, to be released to sell the property and things, or it can be land and everything. I realize that is my specialty in everything at this point in life. Because it seems like it comes suddenly out of nowhere. And you have to have the patience. You have to have that kindness operating. And you have to best represent the family for all areas according to the court docs. And I am so appreciated that individuals can find me worthy and valuable enough to put the trust in me to know that, listen, I'm not going to worry about anything. I'm just going to trust the process. And I share this with my friends because maybe you didn't know on that end of real estate, of my love for real estate at this time. And you know what? I just want my friends to know that at this phase in life, begin to understand too why this is right here on my mind. God can do anything. There is nothing that God can't do. If it's in the will and the plan of God, it can happen. Trust and believe. Keep affirming and keep on. Okay, journaling, meaning writing things down to your journey if you need to. Blessings and power unto you, friends. How many minutes that I did? 14 minutes. I'm doing great in everything. Remember, friends, I appreciate you and I love you, okay? Go ahead on and trust the process. Have a great day. Thank you, friend, for showing up. Let me go back. My friend says, right, we are human. Yeah, sometimes, we can kind of beat up on ourselves when we think that, everything need to be perfect, and we're not supposed to have these emotions and things that may try to come up against us. That's why you or we or me, we are empowered if we are in our right state of mindset to be in control, to master our thoughts. Okay, have a great and beautiful day. Okay, friends, I love you and I appreciate you. Okay, thank you